just simulated some of it, and then got through kind of the trade deadline for the most part, and the draft. So kind of did all that off stream. So yeah, we got the two teams, the Diamondbacks. We kind of fell in the standings a little bit. Um, Mariners kind of, I think they're better off than we were before, but surprisingly, we have a wild card spot in both cases, though. So we're tied for the wild card spot there, and we have the last wild card spot there too. So we're sitting pretty okay. And then yeah, so we kind of went through the trade deadline, so I can kind of show you. We made some deals. First big one. It's kind of, even though kind of hurt in the end because Gilbert threw a gem last night, but yeah, so we kind of built somewhat for the future. At the time that I made the deal, I was like 500, and then we went on like a five game winning streak, kind of like the real Mariners. So at the time, traded Gilbert and Calhoun for Mayo, Westberg, and Kerstad. So that was kind of the one deal. Didn't do that one. That is the other one that I did. So Murphy, Shiner, and Clausen to the Rays. We got Nolan Jones and Brendan McKay. I like the left-handed bats, so we needed that. Did not do those. So the big ones for the Diamondbacks, traded Bliss and Sulcer for Tanner Houck. Our bullpen was pretty rough, so did that one to shore it up a little bit. And then I believe I did this one. So we did De Los Santos, Kelly, and Rojas. Sent them to the White Sox for Kopech, Giolito, and Hazley. Giolito is obviously, his contract is expiring. Kelly had 2 years, so it ended up being kind of a top-ish product or prospect for Kopech. So short up the rotation a little bit there, and then that was kind of it. So those are the big moves. Kind of see our lineups now. Julio's been hot, so sit with a pretty good lineup there. And then what we ended up doing was calling up the other guys. So of course I call up Hancock, and then they do it in real life today. So anyways, so we have Castillo, Ray, Kirby, Miller, who's been off to a little bit of a shaky start, and then Hancock will make his debut in a few days. I think I have him set for Anaheim. So Flexen's been our long relief guy. He's been doing well. Our bullpen in Seattle has been ridiculous. So Seawald one hurt. I'll admit that. But anyways, and then on the Diamondbacks side, kind of stood still on our offense. I was almost trying to get Eloy, but just kind of didn't make sense because I pretty much had him in Gurriel anyways. So kind of stayed put with our offense, and then our pitching rotation is what changed. So we have Anderson, who of course when I made the trade had like a 3.15 ERA. Bumgarner in the rotation. He sent down Libertor. He had like a 6.89 ERA or something crazy. So Bumgarner, we have Kopech stepping in. Of course, he was doing better before too. Giolito has not been good, and Ryan Nelson is not off to a good start. So, but our bullpen is where it's at. So Houck, of course, he was doing a lot better before. Double Hicks, but it's the end of the bullpen that's been good. Castro, we call him Castro. He's off to a good start, like he's been lights out. Same with Mellinson, and then Giles is our all-star. So yeah, they've been good. So I think what we'll do is so I'll probably be playing these some offline. We'll do some simulating just to try and get through. Try and get out ahead of the season, the actual season. We'll keep simulating a little bit. I'm kind of signing draft picks. The reason that we were able to trade away De Los Santos is that actually can't see him now, but our top draft pick is a first baseman, and he's a 70-something overall, so I think, or mid-60s maybe, but he's not too far out, and we have Walker there already, so kind of became expendable. And then we have Hummel. It's up now. Took Kira. Oh, we traded a couple guys to the Brewers. That's why we have Hira. Yeah, Marte is still second baseman. Third base is where we kind of short up. We got some long-term solutions for Suarez. And those two, they're both doing pretty well at AAA, so they might actually be up soon. Crawford's still there. Cole Young behind him. Kelnick has been doing a little better. And then Julio and Teoscar with Kierstead behind him. So, anyways, let's play some baseball.